Are fangirls.
All right.
We are Fangirlz.
So we are gathered here today to witness Bleep by Stray Kids.
I'm so excited. They look so good.
Okay, Silver Surfer.
What the? I was born to take off. You know my life is tied up. 더 길게 뻗어갈 곡선 부딪혀 얻어낸 beautiful pain. 대신 들어보면 1초 만에 굴목에 들린 짐덩이와 자부심의 무게. 이런 모습에 끌려가면 느껴진다면 한 어떤 이의 노력에 그런 감정이라면 문제. The end must sound like a fire truck. Ashes tasting like sweet fudge. Censor out the fire cause we don't give up. All we do is have fun.
Okay.
What they say, I'm driven through their ways and listen music to my ears. You say I can hear you.
The duo.
Oh, Jungkook.
Fucking mini banchan. Okay. Real quick, I need that again.
Cancellation. 성급히 만들어낸 가짜 프라이스 코리아에서 featuring my passion, my action 성공의 featuring 성취감은 커져 프라이스한도 일어나 기적이 보기와는 불협한 피처 싫었지 모든 사정이란 핑계치지 자기 합리와 참이나 잘하고 있지 불어오는 늦바람이 요리조리 피해 다녀 주어지는 기회라면 모조리 다 피처게 잔소리나 신경 쓰면 there's no way
So trippy. Hold on. Back it up.
What came out of his mouth?
Hyunjin's coming out of his own mouth is crazy.
Okay. Run it back.
Tasting like sweet fudge. Sets it out the fire cause we don't give up. All we do is have fun. Doesn't matter what they say. I'm driven, filter out their ways and listen music to my ears. You're silent. I can't hear you. 누군가 남긴 것들 잠깐 소리. 그딴 거 필요 없어 너나만이. 어쩌고 저쩌고 진절이 나 아직 그린 너를 말은 전부 비춰. 왕경과보다 블라목은 커쇼 your basement. 탄탄하게 쌓던 top from the basement. I find you and kill you like the movie Breaking.
Oh.
What?
Nope.
Okay, King.
Haters are gonna hate.
Okay.
Haters gonna hate.
Exactly.
Yada noise.
Yo.
Oh my god.
The way that anytime I hear that song, I always go at the
Haters
end of it. I always be doing that.
I do
There's
too.
so much
Okay.
nostalgia in this music video.
Yes. I mean, it's giving fucking Matrix.
What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge bullets?
Why does IN look so
Majestic, yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm clocking out. Like I'm clocking out, y'all. I'm out of here. I can't. The way that I'm so sick and tired of Bangchan being on this man's influence is crazy.
No,
because
honestly-
IN has no right. IN has
honestly,
no right.
I mean, they're roommates, so of course.
I
And they were
think it might be the other way around. I that's my theory.
Says
That it
the
might be the other way around. Because
That-
you're telling
see
me,
that.
Mister, I wanted to be a priest.
Oh, okay. So this screen has their names on it, or this scene right here.
Yeah. So it jumps to this screen right here. This
Cover
mm-hmm.
with the album. That looks like a Spotify badge right there.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, if
then
you
what?
scan the little barcode,
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah,
brings
yeah.
up the Karma album where you can buy the Karma album.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to that frame, but this one
So
had me rolling. Fucking
Ian has the most like defined face. Like his jawline is sickening.
Yeah.
chiseled by the gods.
You could cut something on his jawline.
Who thought to
Okay.
add the Silver Surfer?
What are those balls?
I know, that's what I was gonna say. I think see, if we kind of go back to the concept of like it being the Matrix, don't you think like it would be like a virus type of
The
like
haters. It's probably the haters.
exactly.
I do like that if you apply like the Matrix concept and everything like that, it shows like Felix as like the main
The
like
Oracle.
big organizer.
Yes.
Okay, Oracle.
He wasn't in a sport. He was like
Overwatching.
yeah,
The host of the game.
Yeah.
And if you go back to Mountains, he's the one pouring water on the mini city that they're supposedly in. So it's like the like Overwatch pretty much. Or Oracle if you want to call it that. But very observant role, even though thinking of the Maniac teaser trailer like on the bus, and then he like gets to this place and he's like watching all of them. He's greeted by Bangchan, then he's like greeted by Ian and I think Han, and up until where he meets red-haired Hyunjin, and then that's where Hyunjin like pushes him off the window. And so, but it's like he's the one always like observing. And
it even goes as far as back as I feel like I want to say it goes as far back as Astronaut, like Yellow Road, that album where it has like Felix is always behind. Because I feel like what was it? At the end of Side Effects, wasn't Felix like the one that found the key and the like it cut to him and then the key on the floor in the dirt?
I think so, but I think the last one to cross through, wasn't it Ian?
It was Ian, but remember
Yeah.
Ian in its lore is supposed
Yeah.
to be a clone.
And then also if you think about another like because my son loves Freeze, he discovered Freeze. So I've been like rewatching that one. Ian is the last that we see in Freeze as well when he picks up the newspaper and kind of gives you the look like he knows something. Like he might have been like the double agent. So I feel like there has to be some sort of like archetype thrown into the storyline about Felix, but also about Ian.
I do see in this how in like Moreau it was Ian and Changbin that were like in front of or Ian and then Changbin and Hyunjin were in the other screen, but it was Ian was in like that view. But this is also it's the same screens as like Megaverse.
Yep.
Yep.
And so it's like it's giving that they're watching over in everything.
Even on Freeze too.
Freeze too. And
Because it was
it's all connecting. I feel like in Bleep, it's definitely brought all of these different elements from other music videos back into this. Which is funny since this
the what code?
I think it connected Hollow too. Because Felix in the end picked up something.
there is some part in it. I think it's a little bit forward.
Oh, which part?
Hold on, let me see. I have it on my screen so I can cut to.
This part is
Han's part with all of the individual screens. It's halfway through.
Oh, Changbin killed me with the little guitar.
His arms.
Is it this part?
Yes.
Oh, so okay, it says anonymous karma status. And so it has different bars of karma status. How many are there in here? 2, 4.
I think
I'm wondering if those are the people that
the company
haters or the people that like it or something.
I feel like it's the company.
Especially because these look they're all observing these booklets, right? They're all coming together as it looks like they're kind of reviewing.
Right? That's why I say like it looks to me like the people that have to approve things.
How much Bangchan loves that.
Or
critics. I can see
especially since we had that in the Karma music video where Hyunjin was above everybody with the whole photographers from
incident for the Met Gala.
And having all of them, especially since they all have something underneath them.
Yeah, it's like the karma status, and then it's gauges their karma
Percentage, yeah.
status, and then up top where a name would go, it says anonymous. And it makes sense because it's so easy for people to criticize groups coming from an anonymous status, right? Like,
These could be the rage baiters too.
what is it, the keyboard warriors? Like,
Yeah, the ones on TikTok that have no photos and shit to say.
They've got zero posts, nothing. If you scoot forward just a little bit more, I want to say there's also a screen where he's on top of the table and he's scanning the scanner in these people's faces.
Okay. Oh, right here. Hold on. Is it that part or right before? Let me start the Han part right here. This is a QR code. So let's scan it. Let me scan it. See if it'll let me
Oh,
see.
it's after Minho's little.
Scan it.
Oh, I can't scan that one.
This right here is giving pre-debut Hyunjin. Remember there's that video where Hyunjin is on the skateboard on the roof from one of the filmings, and he's just like riding around. He's just like filming himself on the skateboard.
Was it pre-debut or because I feel like I remember him seeing on a skateboard for Astronaut, I think it was.
It was an Astronaut, but it wasn't pre-debut. It was my bad. It was during the first section of Stray Kids.
Oh, like probably behind the scene videos and stuff like that.
Because it was right before, I want to say it was right before Astronaut, because they were on the rooftop for Astronaut, but it was when they were filming, when Changbin had his blue highlights hair, the I era, because the IMU era, they had like the one where they're all on the couches, and they had all of that nostalgic feeling for that part. But it's giving pre-debut dated Hyunjin with his skateboard and like, the way that it pops up after he's popping out of his mouth, and then it's like all of these skateboards with him, and you're like, what are you doing? A little bit after that. So and then there's the Felix part, the one.
Yeah, this part is so trippy. I love the panning.
I like that it's
okay.
Sweet fudge.
Karma, sweet fudge because of his brownies.
It says Stray Kids.
I'm like, what is that?
The only reason I know is because when we were in the karaoke room, we learned how to play so many times. We're like,
please pop up. Please be on this list. Right here. So it's
he's like throwing stuff at him. They all look like they're like
no, it came out of them.
It came out of them. Let me run it back real quick. They're spitting it at him, but he doesn't phase him. He's just like, all right.
Talk your issue.
Unless that's his mind pulling it out of them. Maybe since he's always the gateway into Stray Kids, maybe he's the one that convinces them.
Yes, because technically, if anything, he's usually the first member that people see because of his voice, right? The Felix effect. So he's that first layer into Stray Kids that a lot of people might experience. And that's why he's the one having to face the group of anonymous people.
Because I feel like he's the only one that they've actually interacted with on it, and they weren't affected at all. They didn't even realize, even though they were in their faces, scanning them and everything, they didn't even interact. And this is the only scene where you see them actually interact with another member. The men sung back and forth is crazy. The men sung back and forth.
Yeah, go back.
Honestly, that's my favorite part of this song is Lino's lazy rap. I love how they're jamming with Han. This part is so epic.
Tell him.
I had to pause it there.
I'm gonna need you to get your hands on.
I love how it says the receipt says we keep coming back.
For you.
Oh, for you. I was trying to figure out what else. We keep coming back for you.
Wait, go up. I want to see what. Like, go back a tiny bit. I just want to see what's on the receipt.
Stop it.
What's that?
It moves so fast.
Oh, it's definitely Korean wons.
Can't even see what it says.
It's like too blurry.
Whatever they bought, they spent
Yada, yada.
78,000 won on it.
That's you know what? It could be
How much they
all
make?
the things they invest in. I don't know.
Oh,
When it comes to like, their stuff.
Because you
they're
gotta think all of this is them scanning. So what are they scanning? They're purchasing something. They have a scanner throughout this entire thing. Felix in the big city, he's holding a scan gun. Guys, IN. Wait, they're the product. They're reviewing the product. They're being purchased because IN's being scanned. It keeps on scanning their entire face, and with that green outline,
that's the thing.
I'm
It's
out,
like
y'all.
I'm trying to gather my thoughts. So it's come out. It's kind of they're trying to. There's the message of a few haters. There's probably them talking about the companies or whoever, like reviewers and stuff like that. And so their own them. It's kind of like, oh, you want to talk all this talk, or you want to critique and you want to do this, but we're the product. We're the ones actually. I keep coming back to Han's fucking last part where he says, "Find you and killed you," like that movie Taken. In a way, if you think about the movie Taken, he goes to the limits to finding his daughter, right? And they don't know the other people, right, who they're talking to, their capacity to withstand what they withstand thus far. I hope that makes in my brain.
And the
I'm like,
things he does in the movie Taken, like Liam Neeson, what he does to find his daughter.
exactly.
And
It's constantly, there's no stopping, which I
like
feel
you're never gonna know what Stray Kids is gonna do next.
exactly.
Pretty much. And then this right here is saying we keep coming back for you. I want to say it's like, since they're talking about the haters, I want to say that they're gonna figure out a way to get those haters to understand what they're putting out and why they're doing it.
There's a part in Minho's rap. It's at 2:11, and at his rap, it says, "You keep on." What does it say? It says, "I don't need any of it. You take it all. I'm sick of all this meaningless talk." But while he's doing that, that's what's coming out, and it's a lot of, what does it say? There's a lot of numbers.
Frustration.
Sad. I see sad.
Loud. I think it's that goes down.
Regret, I think, is this word on the left-hand side.
Regret.
Right? But during that part, like, his lyrics that it's saying, it says, "I don't need any of it. You take it all. I'm sick of all this meaningless talk." All those words are just bleep.
Meaningless talk can also be, it can go back to the haters, yes, but I keep going back to what type of talks did they have to go through, right, prior to signing their contract.
Re-signing it.
And resigning and having to have all these meaningless talks, the negotiations and stuff like that. So I can only imagine having to back and forth that.
Or like pre-debut when they're in the show and JYP's like, "You can't do this. That's no good. This isn't that." And it's like, but look at where they're at now. Even though JYP tried to shut down a whole bunch of things, Bangchan knew in the beginning what was best and where he wanted to go in all of this. And people will try and talk and people will try to bring him down. There's this, you can't be this certain way, you can't do that. And it's like, this is where they are. They're the products, but like, they still own their own decisions. The way that
And it's interesting that these words are coming out of Lino's mouth, because I'm thinking of the time always in interviews when people are like, "Oh, Lino looks so sad," or "He looks so frustrated." So it's funny that sad and frustration are coming out of this his mouth.
I'm gonna go cry.
But I don't think that's the case, because he's only like that when it comes to American interviews, because he doesn't know 100% English, so he feels out of place, and I get that. Because if we were to Korean interview, we'd be like, "I don't know what you're saying, but yes, I know a little bit of the words."
It's crazy too, because I was going through right after this part, before the take it part, it goes, "Block all your bickering, on mute, show your face." And then it goes, "Built up strong from the top to the top from the basement." And it literally, in the music video, it goes showing them at the bottom, and it goes all the way up to the top where Han is literally looking out at the city and on the balcony. And you're just like, where it's bringing in all of this nostalgia of they started off this part and they get a lot of this hate and they get a lot of this interactions behind the screens and things like that, but it's like, hey, I don't want to listen to all of your words. They're just talk at this point. And the fact that the entire thing is just hilarious that they used an old Vine from in this, which brings in more nostalgia because P Vine.
But it also goes back to the whole concept of like haters, right? And anonymous and people on social media talking shit. And one of the things that's been bothering me that I actually wanted to bring up is I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, we don't like the Karma album or oh, it wasn't as good as like, but if you listen to how the album was set up, starting with Bleep, right? And then Ceremony and then Creed, it's literally telling you a story. It's telling you this is what we've gone through. This is all the hate, all the stuff that we've gone through. Ceremony is the victory, right? These are our achievements. We're celebrating. Thank you. Then you have Creed. It's like we're still gonna get input. We're still gonna get hate, but as long as we stick together to our creed, we're gonna move forward, right? And then you have Mess to bring down the vibes. But it also shows you maybe because I believe Mess was written 5 years prior. So from Han's perspective of feeling like whether he grabbed it from experience or grabbing how he talks about like he'll watch an anime or a show and then get inspired to write. But like whatever the purpose was, there was a purpose to fit the song in there. Somewhere I feel like they needed to incorporate what heartbreak is, right? Because sure, you can be as strong as possible, but it's still going to hit you. There's one comment that's going to be too far and you're going to be like, messed up about it, right? And then in my head is like in your head, a millennial feeling defeated or not knowing where to go or how to react. And then you have
like
halftime is that let's pick ourselves up. We got this. They don't know they don't know what we got planned for them. And then you go into Phoenix. Phoenix is rebirth, is that re-energizing themselves. And then you got
and the way
Ghost,
that
which
they
is
say it too in the
being
Phoenix, where it's
reborn.
like we are rising from the ashes of
Yes.
it's so crazy that they put these back to back.
Exactly. And then Ghost is like there's always another side to when you're having this transformation, right? It's feeling like a ghost, right? You're having this out of body experience. And I love Ghost because musically, I think it's like the outro right before the pre-chorus that they end with. If you hear it, if you listen to it, it's almost an out of body experience. The way that they engineered the song is Chef's Kiss. And then 0801, which hopefully we'll react to it next, is that hopeful song of like Stays Have Us. This is our, it helps culminate, right, their entire story. And I feel like Karma was that. Sure, Ceremony is the hype music. And then
I feel
obviously we
like the
thought,
entire album
but
is
if you look
hype,
at it,
but it's a story.
exactly. And I feel like people forget that albums, like artists, especially self-produced like them, they're trying to tell you a story. They're trying to walk you through their journey or whatever chapter they're in their life at the moment. And Karma is that. I feel like that's my take.
Well, this was the album that I think was the most intuitive, the most.
Yes.
There's something about this album that I'm obsessed with. I'm obsessed with every Stray Kids album, but as an old bias stand for Stray Kids, but this album was totally different for me. It's like a more out of body experience. I could listen to it every night. I've been sleeping to it every night, just listening to the whole album because it takes you on it really does take you on a journey. When you're listening to it, you're like, oh my God, this is hype. I'm about to twerk this ass. And then you get to the part, then you get to like in my head and you're like, oh my God, my old days when I used to be an emo kid. Like
I might need us to send Koa our little pictures we probably have and plug them in the video edit.
I don't know. I think I burned all of those memories.
Mine are all on Facebook, so.
Oh my gosh. I had that emo phase and it gives you that it's not a phase, mom, for when you're in your head. And then right after it goes to the
halftime
and then I feel like halftime really does give you a good this is where we're at and then rises you up into this wow big thing, and then it sets you on this nice little pillow of 0801, and you're just like, I feel content.
And then you're back to partying again. But back to the video, I was gonna say, sorry, there is one line in there. I think I don't know who says it. It's I think Hunjin's part. He says, feeling that way about someone's effort is the real problem. And I was like, ooh, clack it.
Yes. No, if whoever directed this, I know there's a lot of CGI or whatever, not CGI, but like animation and stuff like that. But whoever group of people placed this as a storyboard, I'm just,
guys,
my mind is.
I just paused the beginning of the videos area when those bubbles are words. They're letters.
Oh, I see.
Because
you know what? I didn't see that because obviously my mind thinks in fucking English and Spanish, Korean. And now that you say it, it would make sense.
Because Hyun, I think.
Oh, they're here.
Oh, they are. It says, put
it
the
breaks
embers out.
apart.
In this part too, you could see the S floating around the C.
So now it makes more sense with the whole haters thing. And then I was trying to wonder, I was wondering what the balls were for, but now I get it.
Because even here, when it blows up, you can see the letters.
Some people, what I've noticed too is, well, I was looking at one TikToker that reacts to videos too, and he was talking about that he literally watches the video and then he'll put it to ×2 slow speed so he can really analyze the video. I was like, ooh, I need to go back and do that so I can. I'm listening too much shit with all this. One thing about Stray Kids is they're gonna have a lot of shit in their music video, and sometimes you're not gonna see anything. But it's like it's subliminal. It's there, but you just gotta look for it.
Exactly. Honestly, that's very Taylor Swift too.
Because I feel like this entire.
Let me not talk about this though, because I don't want to get hate in the comments.
The entire music video is them being products in this world and them having to, because like beginning even with Sungmin's part, like foot, when it zoomed in on his foot, it's a receipt that's going around him, and then in the background, the background is a building being built in that area, and then on top of it is this giant like
this.
See how it's a, what does this book say? It says catch, right?
It's in
4K.
Oh yeah, me in 4K. I don't know.
Catch Me in 4K.
Oh yeah, I think that's is that me?
CH, yeah, Catch Me.
Okay. I think the name.
Yeah, so like
they have like the rate it like being televised on this screen, and then it cuts to this being built, and then it like throws
with the whole
the receipt. It's hard to
right up the receipt.
Yes, hold on. Let me see if I can
it brings up like a little menu.
Oh, it's like him being edited into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like right there, right? He goes up.
I saw a duplicate. That's why I was like, oh.
Karma is a.
So right here, so add
fun. Okay. And so uptight.
Yeah, it's the add fun.
Too good for this.
Modify new sequence from clip. Make offline. Create multiple source sequence.
And like the green screen in the background, and then him been plugged into the
Looks so good, y'all.
And doesn't
that looks like right there.
And it looks also like Hop. Walk on Water.
Walk on Water, yeah.
Hop era.
And
he doesn't need to look at me like that.
Right. Like
I'm gonna go crash out. The colored eyes.
Oh,
he
wait,
knows what he's doing. The vein.
Love and denial. Hate.
No,
love.
Hate equals love and denial.
Oh, yep.
I love this scanner.
Look at our clock kings.
I just want to kiss his forehead.
Oh, look, it's the couple.
So, same thing, like the karma status.
I like that they put different levels too. Can you purchase me, guys? Like
couple look.
Yeah.
Arms will be the death of me.
But he looks so good in that.
He looks so good. Like 2 more arms. Bangchan. Oh
my god, Changbin's hands are like.
I'm gonna flip a lid, y'all. I'm gonna flip a lid. Why does every single person look so good?
Right.
Okay, see, this is more of a close-up.
There we go. Yeah, there.
Yes, there's like levels for everyone. The sparkles on Minho, on little Lino's little face. I just want to.
Yes, it's so hot.
Little forehead kiss.
He looks so good. Oh my god.
He looks so fine. He looks so fine. I want to be my head right there whenever he goes like that. Just
So I don't know how obsessed I have to be, but literally I watched a live video of Changbin yesterday leaving to Tokyo, the airport.
Was it the dispatch
wait,
one?
can you go back? There's a
Uh-huh.
QR.
Yeah, I
It's
tried
for his,
scanning this one and it
it's
wouldn't.
for his new branding.
Oh, because the corner's cut off, huh?
He's gonna
But
be
Show up in this outfit right here. Han's outfit. I'm gonna show up in it. Okay, I have almost everything except for the white back. Like showing up looking like Han. Next
I have a
music.
nice outfit. I dig it. I actually dig it more than the others. I thought
Changbin
there was
is
another QR code somewhere here.
Changbin went to Tokyo to do a fashion event
I think for a shoe company or something.
Changbin's red hair right now. It looks so good. Yeah, it's giving Megaverse.
Mhm.
It's like between the screens and everything. Especially since Kenjin is power is supposed to be like
Yeah, is it? No, I think it was more like because
Hold
remember he
up.
swaps between Han and himself when they're.
oh, it was shape-shifting.
I sent y'all something on Instagram. Look at this. Christina, I don't think you're ready.
Oh my God. I don't want to look now. Oh,
I'm just like, look,
is that real?
Kenjin looks
I
so
don't know if that's real, but like
what is it?
it looks like a photo, like I'm about to have a photo shoot.
I can't. Okay.
And you could put error bias overload for me because me freaking out.
Okay. Very millennial.
That was it.
And our Gen Z archivist.
Yeah, we can kind of introduce ourselves also.
So
Yeah.
what's our
This is our.
what's our hand sign?
We can do like this.
No, that's like scissoring.
hashtag.
Not
No,
this. Or
not scissoring. Hashtag.
like do this.